Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a super exciting video. I am celebrating 6K subscribers here on my channel. When I started this channel 3 years ago, I remember being so excited for hitting 100 subscribers. So it's really awesome to see it growing, and I'm so excited to see where it goes. And I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you all so much. I have just loved getting to know so many of you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So for today, I thought it'd be fun to do a little Q&A. Also, at the end of the video, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So that's really exciting. So stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and just jump into these questions. What is your favorite thing to do in your free time besides shopping? This is from my friend Alli, so she knows me so well. Love you, by the way. I love to find a good movie and some awesome snacks and just chill. Decorate is a big one for me. I love to sing. I love to... what else do I love to do? Clean. That is so weird, but it's true. I love cleaning. Honest opinion on both of your pregnancies. Obviously, I think pregnancy is such a blessing and I don't take it for granted. I am so very thankful that I'm able to get pregnant as easy as I am. But, you know, pregnancy is not always glamorous and it is hard. Very, very hard, especially when you are first pregnant and your moods are just all over the place. Like, you do not feel like yourself at all. And that can be really straining on you. It can be really straining if you're already a mom, and also on your relationship. And then your body's changing and you're gaining weight and then you're like, what the heck? Who am I? What is this body? All of this is worth it because I get what I get out of it. So I will go through it as many times as, you know, I feel like God wants me to. Sometimes I wish I could just skip the whole pregnancy stage and just go straight into the baby and normal body stage, but that's not how it works. And honestly, it makes you appreciate your body so much, of seeing what it is capable of doing. When I look back at how I was before I had kids, like before I got pregnant, I was less confident than I am now because I know myself more. I know what my body's capable of, and the beauty of just having a kid is unreal. How has your pregnancy been? Has it been harder or easier than your first? I would say this pregnancy has been harder. The first trimester I was so sick, which I wasn't that sick with my daughter, and now I have terrible heartburn. Like, I have it right now. I have it like all day, every day, even just for drinking water. Like, it's really bad. And I did not have heartburn hardly at all with my daughter. I think towards the last few weeks I had it a little bit, and that was it. And it's harder because I do have a kid, so I can't just like pause my life, you know, like I could in my first pregnancy. Like, when I got home from work, I could just, you know, decompress and do whatever I want. I don't have that luxury now with having a daughter, but still, I wouldn't trade it for anything. I am so excited to have this kid. You guys have no idea. Can you do more pregnancy vlogs? I definitely can do more pregnancy vlogs. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see from me, because I am here to please you, so let me know. What advice would you give your younger self? What was young teenage Alli like? I was pretty insecure, as most of us are. Struggling with my identity, struggling with my appearance. I would honestly just tell myself that you're beautiful with or without the makeup because of who you are. It doesn't matter what everyone thinks of you. It only matters what God thinks of you and what you think of yourself, which I feel like that's what every young teenager, middle schooler needs to hear, that you are enough. God is enough. Okay. How many babies do you and TJ want? This is where TJ and I differ a little bit. I honestly would have all the babies. I want like 5. TJ, his max is 3. And let me tell you why. I understand why he only wants 3, because TJ is thinking, number one, financially. He wants to be able to support all of our kids without having to really struggle. I get that. And also he's thinking of dividing his time. He wants to be able to focus on all of our children, give them all equal attention. I get that. I totally see his point. My point of view, I grew up in a big family and I loved it. I love hearing kids just like run around all over the place. I love noise. I can't stand it when it's like a quiet house. I didn't grow up like that, so it's weird for me. So when I picture my family, I picture just so many little kids just running around, playing together. I'm trying to convince him 4. I'm like, you know what, let's get to 3 and then see where we go from there. Honestly, like, if God wants us to have more kids, we're gonna have more kids. And if we're not supposed to have more kids, I'll have peace about it. So we don't like fight about it. You know, it's not really something that we fight about. It's just, we think differently. What would you have named this baby if it was a girl? Whoa, that's a good one. I don't think I'm gonna share that, because just in case the next baby is a girl, I don't know. Should I share that? There were 2 names that I would go back and forth on. I'll tell you, I love you guys. I sincerely love you guys, but I don't want you to steal my name, okay? I just don't want you to steal my name. But I'll tell you one of them, and I've already talked about it before, but that is the name Arlo. I love, 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 love the name Arlo, and that was going to, for a long time, be the name of this baby if he was a girl, was Arlo. But there's one other name that I don't think I can say yet, just because I'm like pretty much 100% that's going to be her name. Hardest thing about being a mom, hardest thing for me about being a mom by far is being able to get out of mom zone. That is so hard. When you're a mom, everything changes for you. All your priorities, and you're just like, mom. And it is so hard for me to get out of mom zone for myself, just for having me time, and for being a wife. Especially when you're pregnant. Poor TJ. I am so sorry, honey. I love you so much. And I know I have been struggling with this, which I know a lot of women do. But it's something that I really need to work on, is being a wife too. And all that goes into that, you know, fun stuff. Found anything interesting to watch lately? No, and I really need some good suggestions, because I am the type of person that is so picky. I will just scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll through like Netflix and Amazon Prime and Disney, and I will scroll for like 30 minutes and then end up turning it off because I can't find anything interesting to watch. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know, because I need some good binge-worthy shows. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? Y'all, I have wanted to start a YouTube channel ever since I was probably in middle school. I just watched all these makeup gurus, and that's initially what I wanted to do. Like, I would make a video, and then I didn't think it was good enough, and I was scared of what people are gonna think about me, and so I would always delete it. And then one day I was married, and I'm like, who freaking cares? I'm just gonna do this. So I did. I started uploading some music covers and then some makeup tutorials, and here we are. How do you make period cramps go away or not hurt as bad? So thankfully I don't have to deal with this right now, and I probably won't for a while. But when I was younger, like when I first started getting my period and stuff, I didn't get cramps very bad at all, thankfully. But after I had Everly and I first started getting periods again, I got cramps really bad. Honestly, for me, the best thing to do is just try to take it easy as best you can that day. I love to get those like rice heating pads and just put that over like my stomach area. That helps a lot. Taking some freaking ibuprofen, Midol, that helps. And what else? I don't know, just eating like your favorite snacks, that always helps like distract me from when I'm doing that whole fun thing that you have to do when you're a woman. But yeah, periods suck, I'm not gonna lie, and I love that I don't have to deal with one. That is a pro of being pregnant. How do you balance everything you do plus make sure you get enough breaks? I'm pretty sure that's what you meant to say. It is hard because I am a stay-at-home mom and my husband works 2 jobs right now. So, and I'm doing YouTube, which I love, but I'm not afraid to ask TJ for help now. Like when he is home, I'm like, okay, honey, I'm going to take a bath. You have Everly. At first, he used to be like, you know, but he's used to it now, thankfully, because I'm like, dude, you gotta be helping me because we're about to have another baby and I can't be doing this all by myself. How do you find time to film, edit, etc.? So I have a very set schedule when it comes to my YouTube, otherwise it wouldn't happen. So I upload on Mondays and Thursdays, and I film on Tuesdays and Fridays, and then I edit on pretty much every other day that I don't film or upload. Okay, little miss woke up for her nap, so she's gonna join us. And here's Junie too, but you can't see her. Look at you, your hair. He's missing the bow. Let's take this one out. Okay, did you have a good nap? Yeah. Yeah. You wanna watch some Elmo? Yeah. Okay, come on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go turn on Elmo. Oh, my necklace. Thanks. Just started following you. I'm also TTC. Would love for you to tell us about yourself a little. All right. I am 24 years old. My birthday is April 27th. So that makes me a Taurus. Don't ask me about that because I don't really know anything about the zodiac signs, but that's what I am if you're curious. I got married literally right out of high school. I graduated in May of 2015 and was married in July of 2015. I grew up in Kansas, and then my family moved to Texas when I was in my junior year of high school, and then I moved here when I married TJ. We met in Kansas, if you were curious, when we were in 1st grade. Man, Truett is moving around like crazy. What has been your absolutely must-have craving? This pregnancy has been by far cereal. Crave it every day. Honestly, I debated if I wanted to pause this video to eat a bowl of cereal. That's how bad this craving is. Can you tell a story about you and TJ you haven't told on your channel before? Oh my goodness, guys, I have so many stories. Okay, I'll tell you one that I actually just told TJ for the first time like a few nights ago. This story was around when we were both 12. And you know, 12 years old, you're kind of in that stage like, ooh, I like boys, I like girls stage, whatever. And he came over. Here comes Everly. Everly's just gonna be right here, so if you hear noises, that's what's going on. Hashtag mom life. We were around 12 and his family was visiting my family at our house, and TJ and I, you know, we were just flirting, being 12, and you know, boys' way of flirting is very much teasing, but his was a cute teasing, not like a you're ugly, you know, type of teasing. His was just like a let me tickle you, let me, I don't know, you know what I mean? Or pillow fight. Wow, we were so, thinking back, I'm like, we were so freaking annoying. Anyone that was watching was probably like, oh my gosh, please just stop. We were playing with this pillow and we kept like throwing it at each other, being silly, goofy, whatever. So he left, and then you guys, I slept with that pillow like every night. And eventually the pillow started to fall apart, and my mother took it and threw it away, and I was like, my heart, which I didn't tell her because I was like super embarrassed, so I was just kind of cried that night and it was okay. Another story, this one actually happened recently. When I was first pregnant, you know, having all those fun hormonal, emotional changes going on. Well, I cannot remember what TJ and I were fighting about. We were fighting about something, and I know he was being a butthole. Like, it was something, if I wasn't pregnant, I would have been like, you're so annoying, and just blew off and whatever. I wish I could remember what it was about, but I can't. But it was something where he was being just a booty butt. He went outside to get something, and I locked the door. I locked all the doors in the house, and I didn't let him back in for like 10 minutes. A good probably 10 minutes. Yeah. I was so mad at him. Everly, Bebe, what are you doing? Mommy's trying to film a video. Are you going to breastfeed? 100% yes. And that's, of course, if everything goes to plan. Obviously, there are things out of my control. But if it's up to me, 100%, I absolutely loved breastfeeding my daughter. And I plan to do the same with my son. Hopefully, I can go as long as I did with my daughter. Or even longer. We'll see. But yes, I love breastfeeding. What are you most excited or nervous about having 2 babies? Lots of love, girly. I'm most excited about seeing Everly and him together. I'm so excited about seeing TJ with a son. I'm so excited about having a son just because I experienced that girl baby and now I get to experience the boy baby. So I'm excited for that. I'm just excited to just bring another baby into the family. Most nervous about probably just how everything's gonna flow. Everly, she is for the most part co-sleeping with us. She will start out half the night in her own bed, but she always ends up in our bed. So just seeing how that's all gonna go and just figuring out, you know, a routine and a schedule. I mean, and I know everything's gonna work out. Like, every parent that has more than one kid has to go through this, so we'll just figure it out as it goes. I'm not super nervous about it. I think once I probably get a little bit closer, I might get more nervous about it, but yeah. How did your families react when you told them you were pregnant for the first time? So if actually you go back to like one of my first videos, I actually have their reaction in our pregnancy announcement, which I wasn't like a YouTuber at this time. I really just uploaded that video just to announce. They were all super shocked because TJ and I were not trying for a baby. So it was really cool to get all of their very raw reactions because they were just all like, what? Which was really cool, and I'm so happy that I recorded that. What are you going to make different this time around? Okay, so what I actually think I want to do maybe a video on this topic solely, but I really do want to be more scheduled this time because I didn't really have to be too much with one baby, but now with 2, I feel like I probably will need to be a little bit more scheduled, especially with wanting to keep up with YouTube and having me time and wife time. So that's something that I think I'll do a little bit different. I'm expecting my second baby in June, congratulations, and I have been struggling with keeping up with a toddler who is 15 months. How do you stay energized on rough days? Coffee and prayers. LOL, I just love that hat. Where did you get it? Oh, you're so sweet. I got it from Amazon, by the way. Every day is different. Some days I have really rough days where I'm like, how the heck am I going to get through this? But usually on those days, honestly, if I'm having a really hard day where I'm just absolutely exhausted, one thing, I will nap with Everly. I will make it a point to take a nap with her. Or I will do a fun night where I will get some fun little snacks and I will pick a movie and we'll sit and we'll watch a movie and we'll chill. and that has been so beneficial, especially on nights where TJ doesn't get home till like super late. And I'm just not hard on myself, you know. I really take it easy and know that this time my life will end, and so I just need to make the best of it, and it's okay if I'm not on top of it every single day. That's all the questions that I'm going to answer for this video. So now let's move on to the giveaway portion. For this giveaway, I have teamed up with Top Right. I have worked with them before. They are a great company, so sweet and always on top of it. So they have sent me the cutest toy. Let me show you guys what it is. It is this little woodpecker. I think it's called a woodpecker toy. What you do is, it's a little magnet. You pick it up and you put it in the little bird's mouth, so it teaches them motor skills. It also really helps teaching them their colors. She definitely knows her purple, blues, pinks, and greens. And it's not only just really fun, but it really gets their brain pumping too. I love toys like that because those are the toys that last. Those are the toys that they will play with the longest. All you guys need to do is make sure you are subscribed. Also, you must be following me on Instagram and also following Top Right on Instagram. And then I would love for you guys to just leave a comment down below telling me a little bit about yourself, some fun facts about you. And that's it. I will be announcing the winner next week, probably in Monday's video. That concludes today's video. I am so thankful for all of you guys. Thank you guys again for 6K subscribers. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you are not, and I'll hopefully see you in my next one. Bye guys!